He got my tail! He got my tail! Look, he's swallowing the tail already. Oh my, he's so crazy! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, I've never seen a snake grab the tail, slurp it up like that, and just start eating from the rump up. Come on, look at her. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at Dinosaur hovering right over her meal. Bam! She is so gnarly, look at her. They're such impressive snakes on so many different aspects. Their appearance, their texture, their color, everything about them. Their capabilities, they are insane species of reptile, and that's why they're such a badass viper species.
What's going on, beautiful people? Sadly, I just walked into the snake room and I just found that my Wagler's pit viper passed away. If you come close, you can see she's upside down. She's at the bottom of the enclosure. I don't know what happened, but this sucks, man. This really, really sucks. I've had this snake the longest out of all my venomous snakes. My friend raised it up. Oh, she's all stiff. Yeah, she's dead. Man. Tyler Nolan was just here handling her, and she was perfectly healthy. And we were just talking about his Wagler's viper that just passed away. And that was like a day ago. That was like 2 days ago. And then mine passed away. This sucks. Ah, that's a shame. The longest venomous snake that I had in my collection just passed away. She's done. She's a little bit stiff. She died probably a couple hours ago. Maybe a little bit less than that. That is such a shame. Alright, sorry to bum you guys out. That definitely bummed me out. I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Yeah, I think if we get another eyelash viper in this enclosure, it might be a little too crowded. We're good on eyelash vipers. I think we should honestly save money at this point. Oh, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm just hanging out here with Ziggy, my American crocodile. As you can see, he's very habituated, but don't get confused. Crocodiles are not pets. They do not belong in anybody's bathtub, fish tank, any of that nonsense. He is an educational ambassador for his species, the American crocodile, Crocodylus acutus, one of the only 2 species of crocodile on the planet that can actually live out in the ocean and have specialized salt glands. Isn't that right, little Ziggy? You're basically a marine reptile. You're a true dinosaur. Basically, the only thing we have left that would be maybe as cool as a mosasaur swimming through the ocean. He's doing so good. He's just hanging out. And sadly, as you guys know, we're just checking out the enclosure right here that the Wagler's pit viper was in. You saw yesterday. I came in and I found, well, not yesterday, it was actually like 2 days ago. I found that she was in here upside down, and you saw what happened. So it sucks. The only thing I can do is try to solve what happened, whether it was age, temperature, try to figure out what it is so that doesn't happen again in the future with another individual. It sucks though, but we gotta move on and keep doing things. So Ziggy and I are we're gonna go get some food, right? We're gonna get some food? Come on, Ziggy. We're gonna take Ziggy, put him back in an enclosure, let him swim around. You shut up. Oh. Give you another kiss. Oh, he's just like, go out there and kiss me in front of the crowd, daddy. Y'all heard of the Tiger King? Well, Joe sucks. I'm the King Cobra King. What's going on, beautiful people? This is like the 3rd time it's changed to a different day. I'm sorry. I was about to film the feeding video, and then before I knew it, Tyler called me. He's like, you're not going to believe this, brother. They just delivered toilet paper to the local gas station. You better get down here and grab your rolls, buddy. And you know me, I'm a guy who likes to clean his buns clean, so I had to stop the video, go get that toilet paper, and now, the 3rd time we're going to try and finish this video. So we're here with Mr. Brown. Wait, what was it Charlie Brown somebody wanted me to name Mr. Brown? Or there's another Brown name out there that was really funny that I really liked. We'll get back to it. Still, comment below, what do you think we should name this pygmy brown, this eastern pygmy brown, also known as a dwarf mulga, or a dwarf king brown. What I'm doing right now is I need to clean his cage, so I got this vision cage below prepared, and he's underneath his hide, nice and comfy. We're gonna see if we can get him out. See if we can move his hide over here a little bit, but it's let's see. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, almost had him. This is a really fast snake, so I gotta leave one door open. Leave one side open, leave the other side open, try to see if I can get him to shoot through. Watch, he's gonna shoot out. Nope, he's gonna go hide. There we go. There is the pygmy brown, also known as a pygmy mulga snake, because out in Australia there is a mulga bush, and when it dies out it's got cracks and hollows through it, so monitor lizards, mulga snakes, among other reptiles, utilize that as a hide spot, a place to hunt, basically a source of life throughout the Australian landscape. Look at him, he is such a good looking snake. Really thick, and you gotta love the little outlines of orange on every single scale of their body. They're such a badass looking snake. He's doing really good, and he's just about full grown. These guys don't get too big. What's really cool is I had the pleasure of going to Australia and actually seeing a true king brown, which was 2 days before the end of the trip. We got lucky enough to see one of these badass snakes out in the wild. Not a pygmy, but the king. All right, guys, we're gonna put him in this vision cage right over here. Come on, go inside the cage, not behind the cages. There we go. And he can hang out, explore that empty cage, and we're gonna close it up and clean up his enclosure. Because he is an elapid, he has a very fast metabolism, especially since he's an Australian elapid. They eat food and literally crap it out the next day, just like lots of other fast digesting snakes like king cobras and reticulated pythons. They're just quick to digest their meals. They're used to living in hot, humid climates where it just promotes faster digestion, turning little mice into a not so nice mice. Just gotta spot clean it, and then once a month I like to take out all the mulch and redo it with some fresh mulch for the whole entire cage. Follow the outline of the cage and look for some bookies with a little piece of skin right there. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna ruffle it up a little bit, because besides replacing the mulch or substrate, you can roughen it up a little bit, redo the landscape, and the snake is going to see that as enrichment as well. Well, in his head it's not enrichment, it's just new substrate to explore through, because they can actually go through the burrows and whatnot and make themselves comfortable, make their little alleyways around the corners of the cage. But then when you redo it all, it gives them something to do. They make new burrows, and it keeps them stimulated. So there's a hide right here, which is close to the main light. There we go. I have this hide in the back, which is more hidden. And then I keep all this driftwood around it. And it looks like maybe like a mulga bush. Make him feel at home. Cool, Mr. Brown's right here. Climbing up the lip of this vision cage. This is what can make vision cages very dangerous for any venomous keepers, because the venomous snakes that are very inquisitive and want to explore, even if they're not a boreal, can end up in the lip of the enclosure. So if you're not paying attention to where the snake is inside the enclosure, you could reach inside and end up getting bit. And obviously, before servicing any venomous reptile cage, you want to remove the venomous reptile. But it's really hard when you don't know where the venomous reptile is at. So the good thing about me putting hides in there, I can actually see into the holes of the hides and make sure that the snake's there before actually reaching in or using the hook. But always use your tools. Look at him, he's so inquisitive. He's ready to go. He's like, what's going on in that camera? What's going on? Let me sniff that camera. Such a good looking snake. He just coiled up on that hook. What's up, dude? He's starting to calm down now that he's now that he's been inside the snake house, and I've handled him quite a bit. Let me see. And straight into his hide. Look at me, he said, I'm okay. See you later, guys. So, enough games. Who didn't clean up this mess? Who am I paying to... What is all of this? The shit party was days ago. Look, all these banners. Clean. Clean. I love these snakes. Latius muta, the largest member of the Bushmaster family. The largest, longest viper on the planet, achieving lengths upwards to 12 feet long. Let's see if he'll come out. These guys are awesome when they eat. Hey, buddy. Oh, there we go. They are always ready to eat. Look at that beast. That's the younger male. Well, actually, they're around the same age, but this is the smaller male, and he's doing awesome. No problems eating. Female is just the same. So we'll go back to him in a second. Let me just close that up, because if he lets go and has that mouth free, he has the potential to shoot out right here and latch onto your nose, Mike. All right, so this is the really big female. We got one side unlocked already. I'm gonna grab this rat right by its waist, because she always goes for right over the back, into the lungs, into those vital organs. All right, here she is. Try not to get too close. Oh, she already picks up the scent. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Come on, look at her. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like a dinosaur hovering right over her meal. Bam! She is so gnarly, look at her. Alright, so while her mouth is occupied, I'm gonna lift up this hide so you can enjoy her. It looks like her colors are a little bit dull, so she's gonna be going through shed soon, but she's a beast. Eats no problem, the male eats no problem, they're growing like crazy. This is one of my favorite viper species on the planet. Actually, it might truly be my favorite viper species. The Bushmasters are just living dragons, like no other viper on the planet. Literally, their scalation is like a pineapple surface. They're so spiky. They have these crazy modified scales. You can kind of see it on her now, but as she gets older, the spikes are going to be more and more predominant, and it's going to be an insane feel. Hopefully, in the future, we can get some cool shots of that. Look at her. Huge, long hinge fangs that come out of these sheaths, injecting venom right into the lungs, right into the heart. And literally, in these small rats, they dump so much venom that the cavity fills up with venom and then starts pouring out the holes where the fangs are. So they're such impressive snakes on so many different aspects. Their appearance, their texture, their color, everything about them. Their capabilities, they are insane species of reptile, and that's why they're such a badass viper species. And you can see on the tip of her tail, if you look over to the left, there's a little white thorn-like thing on the tip of her tail. As she gets older, it's gonna be like a claw that grows over time as she sheds and grows, and it's going to be like a thorn on a rose, and it's literally used to rattle the leaves and sound like a rattlesnake. So when she gets older, that's going to be really cool to see. From this angle right here, you can see that fang is revealed, that sheath is pulled back, and it's basically poking the temple of that rat. It's crazy. This snake is only around 3 to maybe 3.5 feet long, completely stretched out, and its fangs are the same size as an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. That is super impressive for such a young animal. And then if you look up here, the male is slowly finishing up that rat from the rump all the way up to the head. And somehow, I don't know, but somehow, in the process of eating this rat, its poop was squeezed out and then put it on the wall. Let me just take that meatball. She is such a beast of a snake. No problem taking down her meals. Let her have her privacy. Nice, the Bushmaster. Now that the cage is getting locked up and the animal secured, we can be responsible and pronounce this properly. It's called a Bushmaster! Sorry. You've seen Luke Cage, right? Alright, so Mr. Pygmy is looking to get a nibble on me. He smells that rodent, so he's excited, but he ate yesterday, so he's fine. We're going to take out his shed because he's growing like crazy. I remember when this Pygmy was just like a little baby, and now he's huge. Look at him, he's like that big. I got him when he was like that big. We should go pygmy rattlesnake hunting soon and film that. That'd be fun. So Florida herping. Good old Florida herping. Meatball is underneath his hide right now, so we're good to open it up. Let's see if it'll come out. Meatball, are you in there? Is this where the gold is hidden? In the great cave? Hello? I guess not. Oh, he's going through shed. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, he's biting the cage. Go ahead. Oh, he got my tail! He got my tail! Look, he's swallowing the tail already. Oh my God, he's so crazy! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, I've never seen a snake grab the tail, slurp it up like that, and just start eating from the rump up. I guess he can fold the legs forward. If he can accomplish that, that's going to be pretty interesting to see. But as you can see, he's very opaque right now, so that means he's growing like crazy. He's doing really good. And Meatball is going to be a big snake eventually. Around 6 feet, actually. Look at that. He's such a gorgeous animal. I love this animal. This is a Colette snake for anyone who's new to the channel. They're from Queensland, Australia, in very remote areas. Not easy to find in the wild, but maybe in the future we can make that happen. Look at him flexing his head muscles. Look at him. They might not have the largest venom glands on the planet, but for every little drop of venom that's in those glands, that is enough to put you in a coffin. They are in the top 20 deadliest snakes on the planet. Alright guys, we're going to leave Meatball alone, and it looks like we're done for this video. Or maybe we should feed those 2 rats on camera. What do you guys think? I'm Joe Exotics, and I'm voting. You're going to vote for me for president because I'm #1 male. Alright, Meatball, enjoy your dinner. I will serenade you with the loveliest of sounds. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, stay gangster! And I'll see you on the next one. I'm Joe Exotics!